Guys, this is Julie, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys Windows 8.1 Extreme Lite, which was by Bob Pony. So he made a few Windows Lites, so I'm going to actually probably be doing videos on them, but one of the ones that he did was Windows 8.1 Extreme Lite. I have not seen this yet, I've not installed it yet, but I have a VirtualBox ready, and I'll put the link to the ISO in the description so you guys can download it if you want to test it out. So here I have Windows 8.1 Extreme Lite. I should probably actually go to the settings and make the video memories all the way up, and I got my settings. I also gave it 2 processor cores because our CPU cores, I think it's called, because it runs a lot better and VMs run a lot smoother when I do that. So I already have the ISO in this, so let's start it to show you guys like the setup and what it looks like, because I've never seen it yet. So when it's installing, I can do a time lapse. So it should install quick if it's light though, I assume. So let's see what this is like, because I've never seen this. I don't know if it's like the original setup or what. So let's see. Okay, so far nothing. Oh, we're already greeted to this screen. That was fast. It's already taken me to the install screen. Wow, interesting. Next. Okay, let's see how fast this installs. It looks the same. Let's see how fast though this goes. Whoa. 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 Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna have to time lapse this. This is so fast. So we're installing Windows very quick right now. Like, probably the quickest I've ever seen a Windows installation go, because usually when you install Windows it takes forever to install, and here it looks like it's being super quick. So wow, 8791. Yeah, no, I don't think we need a time lapse on this. This is fast. So basically that install is basically already done. That's amazing. That took like 1 minute to install, when usually it takes like 15 minutes to install Windows on a VM. But that didn't take long at all, so that's very impressive. Okay, let's restart. So now we're restarting. Let's see what it does. So I'm not going to push any key. In fact, I'm going to eject that. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we're booting. I'm not sure how extreme light this really is. If it already boots up, I'm gonna be like, whoa. It must be very light. So let's see. Okay, so we got the Windows thing. It's loading. This is very interesting. I'm getting devices ready very quick. Already 100. Getting ready. Let's see. Whoa, what was that? I just saw a command prompt flash. Okay, so now we're starting back up again. This is probably the fastest Windows installation I've ever seen. Wow, this is just fast. So let's see. I can see that it's loading. I'm not sure what this is gonna do next, but this is very interesting and cool that you can make like a stripped down version of Windows without all that stuff. Finalizing your settings. I'm already at finalizing your settings. I thought that's usually after you make an account. Well, I guess it's made its own account. We're already signing in. Oh, what's this gonna look like? And boom, we're at a desktop. That was like a less than 5-minute Windows installation. Let's install the VirtualBox guest editions. Hopefully that'll install in here. I see it's very glitchy and I can't really click anything. I think it's lacking some drivers. Or it's just being slow because I can't seem to access anything. The mouse isn't even showing up. But this is pretty cool. It just doesn't seem to be working, so hold on. Maybe I need to install this in VMware, not VirtualBox. That might be why. Insert CD. Let's just reboot this. See if that works. Maybe it's a little too light for a VM. Well, let's just see what happens. It's trying to load. It's probably just lacking a lot of drivers, I'm assuming. Back again, and once again, it's not working, so, let's see if the start button works. You can see this is very stripped down. Touchscreen's not working either. I'm gonna go download VMware because apparently this doesn't work in VirtualBox, so it'll take me a few minutes because I don't even have it installed, so I'll be back. Guys, we're back, and I got it installed in VMware, and as well as I installed the VMware tools so that it looks right. So now we can take a look at Windows 8.1 Extreme Lite. So first you can see we just have a recycle bin on the desktop, and there's no background. It's got this thing on the bottom, but it's different. So if we go here to the start menu, we got like nothing but like this icon that I guess takes us there. Hold on. So sorry about that. So I'm back, and you can see if you go down here, these are the only things that it has: the documents, pictures, notepad, command prompt, control panel, default programs, file explorer, run, task manager, and this PC. That's it. We'll go to control panel, and it's a very stripped down version of the control panel. There's not much in here, because if I compare it to my control panel on my computer, but if I compare it to this control panel, even though mine's 10 and this is 8, you can still see that this is very stripped down compared to the original control panel. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that's different. I'm gonna have to like resize this. There's a lot of stuff that's different, as you guys can see from there. However, it does look a little different because mine's 10 and this is 8. But 8 and 10 are a little bit similar, so basically we can just look at everything. So the system and security only has system, power options, and administrator tools. So you can see this is everything listed. And then we go to network and internet. There's not even anything to display there. Hardware and sound, we got devices and printers, sound, power options, and display. We go to programs. We still got our uninstalled programs and features in our default programs there. Our user accounts, we still have just the main user accounts still there. So we still got that. Our appearance and personalization, we still have themes and settings like this: display, taskbar, navigation, folder options, and fonts. And clock, language, and region, we got the date and time in the region, which is still there. And then we got the ease of access, and there's nothing there. That's gone. So you can see this is a very stripped down version. Let's see the themes. Yeah, only one theme with not even a picture. So if you wanted a picture, you would have to download one. So I'm gonna pause this to put a picture on here. I dropped some wallpapers as well as CCleaner, since you can try installing some programs, and I think you can install Chrome through it. I have a bunch of wallpapers, but for whatever odd reason, it can't even open them. I'm not even sure if you can set them. Yeah, I think you can, because you can see I just set one as the background. So we can still have a background, you just have to like manually set it. let's try to launch like a normal program, because it does say it comes with no web browser, and oh, I guess we can't install that. Ooh. Yeah, of course, because it's Extreme Lite, we may have some difficulty installing certain things, such as we need to get Chrome, but can't because it's you can see through here. I got mine through the CCleaner installer, since Microsoft Edge won't go to google.com on my computer, which is very glitchy, so I don't know why it's doing that. But pretty much certain programs I think will install, but that isn't installing. But we can try. I'll be right back to try to get some. I was only able to get the Firefox installer because I couldn't seem to get Chrome to download because my computer was being glitchy. So you can install Firefox and I guess search Chrome on this, because when I tried to download it, it tried to run it and I already have it, so it wouldn't let me save it. So that's why I couldn't get the download file. I got mine from the CCleaner installer, but this one wouldn't accept it, so we'll see if this works, if I can actually get a browser on here, because it doesn't come with any. And no, apparently there's still some glitches and I can't even get a web browser to install on this. But maybe I can try Opera or some other browsers, I guess. But I'll have to download them to my computer first and then copy them. So let's try that. Got the Opera installer on this now. Let's see if we can just get any browser on this. Oh, look at this. The fonts look all messed up here. Not sure why. They all look like gibberish. So, I mean, I guess this is just cool to look at. I'm not sure if I'd use this as your main operating system. But for a virtual machine, it's interesting. You can probably do some experimenting with it, installing different programs. But so far, every program I've tried to install on this has failed. But it's still a really cool concept, how you can strip down Windows this much. I find this very fascinating. If you want to try this out, I'll have the link in the description of this video. I'm going to check out the other Lite versions as well. I'll make a video on those later on. But I thought for now I'd show you at least Windows 8.1 Lite. I thought it was very interesting. There's also like a few other Lite versions like Windows 7 and 10, which I'm going to definitely try out because it sounds really cool. But just thought I'd show something a little bit different. So yeah, it doesn't look like this is going to install, but maybe if I just try to keep installing. Chrome probably would, but I can't seem to get the installer. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys test it out. It doesn't really work in VirtualBox. You're going to have to install this in VMware, unfortunately, because it doesn't have the drivers in VirtualBox and the mouse doesn't work. But still pretty cool. So, alright guys, well, that's all I have for today.